Ba, 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 da, ba, da, ba, ba.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back.
We're back.
Are you all ready?
I guess.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Do you know
You
what we're
could
playing
say
today?
Is it the Consortium
What are we playing today?
Interregnum?
Nope. Today we're playing chess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the
Oh, we're
Consortium
playing
Interregnum.
chess. I'm playing checkers. Let's go.
Consort Redon Ignorandum. Fuck.
Why would you play chess against someone playing checkers? That just seems like so much harder.
Yeah, no, it does. It's like all the other chess pieces can like move in alternate directions. It's like, well, I can go diagonal, but on only certain spaces.
I'm gonna eat the pieces.
I'm gonna eat the pieces.
Well, yeah, I guess the big problem is that no, that should be fine.
Are you
Yeah,
making
it can be complicated.
Are you making a case for big chess?
No, I'm going back and forth thinking about what strategies would you use. Anyway, give me
you get
one moment.
You get your checkers piece to the other side of the board, back and forth, and you make it real tall because that's when you do the king thing in checkers, and you just get real fucking tall, and to the point where it falls over and all the chess pieces are knocked off the board.
Yeah.
That's the strat. You just gotta keep one of them darting.
What are we even talking about?
Checkers, Austin. Are
You
you,
know,
just a
I,
fucking casual?
I was teaching myself how to play the royal game of which is the oldest board game. I inherited a copy of it. I was like, I should learn how to play this. But that's not what we're here to do today. You guys remember what we did last time?
We investigated some, we finished up another fight with a robot with a prism and met Bird Friend, like actually had a conversation, and they just live here now. All her children are named after American themes, like Washington State Monument. That's their literal name. That's what I remember.
I actually forgot about that part, so thank you for remembering.
I think it was that they were just all named after presidents.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Specifically.
stupidly agreed to the idea of not going to our house to get pipe bombed. It was Blair was poor, so she dragged everyone into her fucking mess as per usual.
No. We're all poor. George is broke. I'm almost broke. We need money. Also,
we're fucking.
we also went on your
broke,
excursion
John.
To be fair, Bubbles has only offered you like pocket change for this. There's no guarantee you're getting money out of this.
Yeah, we're
exactly. No. That's what I'm trying to say. Is that that's not even the case. We're coming out here to protect our town.
Yeah, that was the
we're
original
boarding
goal.
I was like, yes, let's fix this problem first, and then let's go to what will probably / possibly get us actual riches.
Yeah.
I'm out here because the skeleton sounded cool.
Yeah, and let's also be real. We also found out there are a bunch of zombie dinosaurs going around, causing havoc. And the last thing we want to do, happening, is the zombie dinosaurs to get to our town.
Yeah, we are fighting a zombie dinosaur. Was there a lich? I can't remember.
We
We don't know.
You know, honestly, to assume it's a lich is a big stretch. It could just be your generic ass necromancer.
Yeah, we have
Also,
no idea what
lichdom
actually
is a
created
real
it.
complicated process when you could just cast clone. That's an 8th level spell slot. That's easy.
I suppose. Also, I linked my boss theme for the night in the chat. But anyways.
If it's not do the dinosaur, I don't want it.
Well, it's not, but...
Like I said, I don't want it.
Holy actual fuck. Is there any way to stop Roll20 from lagging? Is there literally nothing I can do?
Restart your computer.
I've done
You
this
tried
many
getting
times, it
good.
does nothing. I've
Yeah.
closed every tab I
Right.
have on my computer. Nothing has fixed it. I'm actually shocked right now.
You can like
Die.
end the process and then start it over again, but because like
You know
there's
what?
something
I
up
am
in the
gonna try that. I'm
background.
gonna literally fully close these tabs, and then I will come back in and see if these are just, like, you're like completely garbage cursed.
It'd be really funny if you ever picked a fight with Bubbles, and Bubbles just pushes that one button on her character sheet that puts the entire B-movie script inside the chat, and it just causes your Roll20 to crash, and that's how she beats you.
God.
I forgot you did that. That was really funny.
It legitimately really slowed things down.
Yeah, no,
was
it's
that
just-
actual
yeah,
thing
no.
Bubbles could do?
No, it's something that Tom programmed into his fucking character sheet. It
God
delayed
damn
the
it.
game.
I mean,
I need to find the episode you did it.
I mean, it's still on Bubbles' character sheet. Like, I could put the entire script in one button, and it's all that cursed text too. So it really lags things. I kind of felt bad how much it lagged it, to be honest. But that's not here now, so yeah.
Oh,
You guys walked in. We were about to roll for initiative.
Yep. Let's see.
So why don't
Yeah,
we?
buffs on. I remember having Shield of Faith.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Remember our buffs, folks. I think we wrote them down last time.
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. You still have those.
Mouse Megalons are up for Blair. I have
I
Shield
got
of
Yep.
Faith up.
What
I've
the
got
fuck?
a bunch of random stuff.
I had the dragon totem thing up,
Yes,
Yep.
and you were a dolphin.
and I am
Yep.
a dolphin.
Well, all right then.
All right.
Let's roll initiative.
I am on Cinna's back to get that charge bonus.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
we're
you're
doing
a
it.
dolphin!
Remember, you have to roll with the dolphins' initiative.
Oh, that's right. Let me pull up dolphin.
Dolphins probably got higher dexterity.
Not
Give that or
really.
like decent wisdom.
No, I mean, I have better with like if I'm using wild shape, I keep the mental stats, but the physical stats are now dolphin.
Okay, 20.
I have a better dexterity than a fucking dolphin.
Wow.
Hey,
Oh well, we're pretty close together anyway.
look, I told you should have became that cetacean.
Tom didn't allow it.
Damn.
All right.
To be fair, I did roll.
Well, my initiative roll was better than using my own initiative, so
Nice.
it's not because the modifier was better; it's because I rolled better.
Yes.
17 for me.
15 on I.
I have Steven.
Sorry. I found the solution, but everything is exploding, so let me just roll for this.
Okay. I'll roll for Basil while we wait.
Okay. I hope I get last so I can just finish this and hopefully it fixes it.
Basil got a total of 21, which is also a nat 20.
I actually got my wish, and I rolled last initiative. Okay, hopefully I can fix my fucking shit. I'll be back.
Alright. Cool. Alright, and the
All
dinosaur.
right, so where we last left off, it was not able to get a surprise round off you guys, because you were able to spot it as it comes out of a pile of bones. So we're going to do Theater of the Mind for this one. You're all currently at the open mouth of the introductory gate. It's kind of off to the side, and there's water on half of the side of the cave. The cave is about 60 feet high. Towards the middle, and then it kind of goes down as it gets closer to the ends. It's shallower. The middle part's fairly large, though. It's not like it's like a 5 foot by 5 foot height point. It's like probably like a 20 to 30 feet, and then it slopes downwards. The room itself is quite large, but since it was preparing to ambush you, you guys are generally within 30 feet of it. What would you like to do?
I'm first, right?
Yep.
Alright, so let's see. I already used Shield of Faith. That's good. How far am I from this thing?
About 30 feet.
Cool. I'm going to rush. If I use disengage, oh, attack.
Will
Well,
you gonna attack
will-
it? Bitch.
You know what?
What?
Bitch.
You gonna stutter over your words?
Okay. I'm going to. Yeah, no, I'm just going to move up and hit it with my sword 2 times.
All right, roll it.
Alright. And that's 17. Does that hit?
17 is a miss.
Okay, I'm going to roll again. George is actually on the front, and I miss again. George is just going to use the rest of his movement just to get behind the creature.
So that
Yeah, so part of it is backed up against the wall, but you are able to position yourself that someone could come around to the other side of it and flank.
And then
But technically, the closest side to everybody is there. How much movement speed do you have?
30.
Oh, so you'd only be able to have just gotten up to it, or did you dash as a bonus action?
If dashing into its threat range doesn't cause me to get an attack of opportunity.
No,
Yeah.
but wait. If you did the because you attacked with your bonus action though, right?
No, I just have extra attack.
Oh, okay, yeah. Then you'd be able to use your bonus action to dash to get around it to the other side.
Yeah.
But since it's since you're like running you'd be on the side of it, so another person would also need to dash to get to the other side for flanking purposes. If that makes any sense.
Cinna launched.
Actually, if I put this on a grid, you'd be able to do it even with 30 feet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, no, George is able to get into its threat range, kind of flanking it a little bit. And I'm also going to use, you know what? No, I'm good. I thought I would need a bonus action to, hide. I mean, what using it to hide work in this scenario? I'm in melee with it.
It theoretically could work if you had something to hide behind, but you already used your bonus action to dash.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Alright, I'm just in a better position to flank with Cinna. Alright. That's it. That's it.
All right. So this thing is going not do anything. I believe next up is Basil. What would you all like Basil to do?
Wait, it didn't do
Um,
anything?
I was contemplating having it take a legendary action, but I didn't have it do anything.
Okay.
what did he cast? Sorry.
He didn't do anything.
What did the first person to attack him do?
I tried to attack him. I missed.
Oh, fantastic.
Very much.
Now it's Basil time.
1 second. I'll check his stuff.
Do you want him to keep his distance, shoot a little bit, or hit him with the green flame blade?
You with a shadow blade.
Yeah.
Go for bro. Why not?
Yeah, Shadow Blade deals
Psychic
damage.
right? So it should work, allegedly.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
Do you want to
Alright,
upcast
let's
it?
What's the dim? Let me see.
It's pretty good. It should be. Yeah, it's in the description already. The base level one is 2d8, and then the upcast level is 3d8.
Yeah, let's do a 3d8 then. Why not?
Mm-hmm. And then if you green flame blade with it, which is what I just assumed you'd always be doing, so it's the only one in there. It's already in there. It adds on another d8, but it's already in there. So if you hit that second shadow flame blade, that's what does it.
Oh no, that does not look like a hit.
Nope.
Wow. Anyways,
And he'd get advantage too, but even with the advantage, it wasn't enough.
man.
We suck.
Wow.
Wow. Alright. Who next?
I think it's you, Connor.
So right now it's initiative 20.
Oh.
Nick gets a lair action. Oh, you want to know who I forgot to put in initiative? Let me double check in case they go first. You have Rio here with you too.
Oh my god.
That is true.
Maybe
All right,
Rio can
so-
one-shot it.
Rio is going on initiative count 14.
Okay.
Got it.
so-
Also, I figured out what was causing the lag. I'd have to, if I put Chrome on high performance on my GPU, it will make it not lag. Or I could just play it in Edge. And so I'm going to do that so my computer does not melt from having old Chrome and high GPU usage.
All right. The people not already gone. Pick a number between 1 and 4.
1.
Ooh.
3.
All right, Rio's 4. It got 3.
Damn it! No!
I need you to make me a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw, he says. Ah!
Well, you were close, and by close I mean pretty far off.
Remember when Blair's hubris actually killed them? That was pretty funny.
That never happened. Did it?
It's about to.
Wait, no, we can talk about this.
I'm sorry, you're making it sound like wait.
No, wait.
No, wait.
So the Triceratops dinosaur human skeleton hybrid thing roars, and it like whacks its tail against the ground, and rocks fall, and they
You die.
no. It only targets one creature, but there is a creature that it targeted, and they failed their dex save. So you take 11 bludgeoning damage. You're knocked prone, and you're currently buried underneath rubble.
You say 11?
Yes, 11 bludgeoning. As long as you're buried, you are also restrained.
So, question.
Yes.
What does that mean?
It means that a creature needs to take an action to make a DC 10 strength check to get rid of that condition so you can stand up and begin doing stuff. You can take this action on your own as well.
Okay, that's why I assumed.
Yeah, you're literally like just under a bunch of rubble, and you're probably like you can yell, people can hear you, but it's like muffled. It's like you're just under a bunch of rocks and rubble.
So I have
and
a question.
Yes.
I have a bunch of megalodons orbiting me right now, right?
Yes.
Can I still launch them?
Not without
Can
a
you
target.
what?
Not without a
Well, I'm
target.
just wondering, even though I'm under this rubble, they are still just like orbiting above my head. Can I still have them launch? Even while I'm under this rubble.
You still have to pick a target.
Can you still have them what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Can I still have these megalodons orbiting my head? Can I still launch them towards the boss even though I'm under the rubble?
No, you currently cannot do that.
Okay.
But once you escape, you'd be able to. Although that's a concentration spell, right?
It's not on the thing. It's concentration.
It might not be. Let's take a look here.
It doesn't say it here.
Yeah, it says concentration.
It does?
On my side. Because it's Mel's minute meteors is the original one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's concentration up to 10 minutes.
Oh, maybe I just didn't put it in. Shit.
Yeah. I just roll a d20. You just have to get higher than a 10 on a Constitution saving throw to keep it.
Oh, man. Oh, wow, I actually did it.
Nice.
Oh, you said higher than a 10. I thought you said 20. Never mind.
No, yeah. No. It's the concentration is either half the damage or 10, whichever one's higher. So if you get an 11, it makes it 10.
Okay.
So that's initiative count 20. Next up is Dolphin.
Oh no!
I am foregoing my
Open.
action until Tasura charges in. I wanted to...
Okay, sick.
Yeah, because I can't move. I have no land speed.
So you're holding your action?
Yes, I'm holding my action. Is to
And
do
what's the trigger?
Tasura charging in and attacking.
And I'm just assuming you're going to do your attack.
Yeah.
All right. Tasura, it's your turn.
All right, so I have 50 movement speed.
Nice. You're able to easily get into range.
Yeah, so I'd like to run in, get to the position that is flanking this creature.
Yep.
And I won't use reckless attack, but I will keep trying to great weapon fight. Let's see, 23 to hit
That's it.
for 25. 24 to hit.
Also hits.
Okay, so that is 22. 22 plus 25. That's all force damage. And there's 1d4 of psychic damage. Let's see. 4 psychic damage. And because I charged in, I ran 30 feet straight, at least.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to use my bonus action to start stomping on it with my hooves. 19 to hit.
And because Tasura is charging
Yep,
in.
you can use your reaction to do your attack.
Yep. With charge, I get to add a d6 if I hit. Do I have advantage?
Isn't
from
it a
George?
20?
Yep, that's
You
a
are
natural-
flanking.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm flanking with George. You're
yep.
flanking.
So that's
Crit.
two. It's 2d6.
Yep.
So that's
4d6 now.
hooray! I actually did decent damage as a dolphin. Add 2 to the result. 22! As Tasura, using the momentum of Tasura attacking, I just sort of fly into this thing. And-
Yeah, you also rolled kind of close to max damage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, it's a total of 22 damage as I fly into this thing.
Oh, did the
no,
19 hit, by the way?
I did, yeah. You rolled damage for that one.
Okay, 12.
Yeah, just
Bludgeoning.
big old bone snapping. Oh, that wasn't very
Bone
good.
snapping sound effect.
Yep, just.
A bone snapping sound effect?
hmm
Never before seen.
There's our bone snapping sound effect.
I mean, look, that dolphin. Look, you G-modded to the dinosaur and fucking
Yeah.
he glitches a bit.
Yeah. I forgot about the One Piece server that I was in. So there's a bunch of One Piece sound effects.
Do they
Oh,
have
no.
Wait, I don't remember Neko Mamushi's laugh. I forgot. No, it's great. I love that.
Right?
It's great. Anyway, let's go.
So next up, it's the Triceratops' turn.
Oh boy.
It's nice knowing y'all.
Moving. It's gonna move around Cinna. So Austin, you and
Basil?
where is it? Basil get an attack of opportunity.
Alright. Here I go.
Is it just a regular attack?
Yeah, he just swings his staff.
There we go.
Real quick, is,
Oh, that
it
hits.
with advantage or- is it with advantage or no?
Yeah.
Big damage.
Okay.
Wait, doesn't he have an effect when it hits stuff or what?
Oh, thank God. 29.
Roll damage.
And I'm also
Does he have benefit? I don't think it does.
I thought the Skybinder staff had a special effect. Am I just insane?
I also get sneak attack,
Yeah, maybe it does.
and also top. I'm using a level 2 for a smite,
Nice.
so that's how many d8? 2d8 or
So the Skybinder staff, if A flying creature within 30 feet makes an attack roll against you. You can use your reaction to hold the staff aloft and cause it to flare with light. The attacker has disadvantage on the attack roll and must succeed a DC 15 con saving throw or be blinded until the start of its next turn.
Ah,
Okay.
interesting.
So-
So that's literally the sky blind your staff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Tom. Real quick.
Yep, total damage,
Total damage, 18
32.
plus 32 with 14 radiant. If that does anything. Oh wait, it's undead, isn't it? That's another DA on top of that.
It sure looked like it.
It is not weak to Radiant.
We know, but that's just the thing with smite.
Yeah.
If it's a smite, it just
Damage
does
increases
extra.
by a D8 if the target's undead or fiend.
It does what?
Increases by another D8.
Oh yeah, roll an extra D8.
Second.
Yippee!
Count for all of this. Okay, so 20 plus 31, 37 damage altogether.
38 damage.
38 damage.
Big damage, everybody. Big damage. That's
Big
what we like to
damage.
see.
Good hits, good hits, good hits.
Good hits. We bring the hits here of the 80s, 90s, and today.
So now that it's successfully repositioned itself, if I can get everybody to make me a... let's see here. Except for Blair, who's still under rubble, and not near it. The rest of you all have to make a DC 20 dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Okay. Normal Lunu. If I am...
Oops.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. Just gonna be like, oh, Tasura would be able to get a better roll than I could.
No.
No.
I'm using knowledge of the past for that.
Oh no.
I'm
That's an
gonna.
11.
Are we all buried?
Oh, no, they're not getting buried. That'd be ridiculous.
Give me one
Rocks
moment.
fall, everyone dies, confirmed.
Let's see. Yeah, no,
That's not enough to save you. Well, actually, I don't know. What's the DC save?
20.
Well, now, okay, bye.
Fuck. I'm debating if I should just keep spending more of my knowledge of the past.
It
Got
ain't
four
worth it.
already.
We'll just have to...
It wasn't worth it for you to even use one. You were never gonna make it if it was 20.
You know what? I'll take the yell, but wait, shit! I already used reaction to use the set reaction to attack.
Yeah, dude, it's fucked. It's fucked, my guy.
God damn.
So it lands on the other side of Cinna, and its eyes begin to crackle with energy. And it opens up its mouth and it shoots a beam of lightning damage at all of you that just swarmed it. And I'll put the damage in here. That's 56 lightning damage. Half on a successful save.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, no, fuck,
You
no.
rolled so high.
Alright, good news. I only take 45 lightning damage.
Why?
Because
Dolphin.
Dolphin absorbs the first brunt of the hit.
And you're no longer a dolphin.
Yeah, I am no longer a dolphin.
Which in a way is a power boost for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now I can actually cast
And-
spells.
I was gonna say, since it was the monster that caused you to lose it, you may add inspiration. You get one.
Yeah.
You
Probably.
wisely.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So the conditions of this was to become a dolphin. I could actually
Yep.
know the inspiration probably would not have helped me either way, but
This is not an attack from it. It's just an
yeah.
effect.
So
right?
now that I am no longer a dolphin, now I get the inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay, just want to understand this. I wanted to know the logic.
Yep.
Yeah.
Also, ow.
That did really hurt.
Oh, let's go fight the Triceratops, they said. It'll be easy, they said.
I didn't say
wanna
it'd be
fight
easy.
it.
I said it'd be fun.
Rocks right now.
Wait.
This is not
So-
fun.
Next up
Okay.
is
Me? Or is it Rio?
yeah, I think you're the only one. Well, no, it's
Is it Rio?
It would be Rio.
I think it's Rio,
remember.
yeah. Who also was not able to run forward, and so luckily did not take any of that damage.
Rio, please help me.
Rio, attack! We need your help.
So first, let's find out what damage type she's using, and even if it hits him.
Wait, no, Rio. I know you want to shoot the Triceratops, but you should definitely help me get out from under this rubble.
Look, I want to help you.
Yeah,
I really do. But we know
You're
Rio.
not Lunu. You're not Rio, Lunu.
No, I'm talking out of character. This is attacking is what Rio does. Rio only knows violence.
That doesn't
They
mean
are
I
a
can't try to persuade them.
No, my persuasion is not mind control, dude.
I'm not saying mind control. I can still ask, like, hey, help.
Yeah, and they can choose to ignore.
That's true, but we don't see what she does yet. What does she do when I ask for help?
Those near 10 feet of me, also, you can escape the grapple or restrained by spending 5 feet of movement when it's your turn.
No,
It's
wait,
a
It's a good
what?
thing you're 30 feet away from Blair.
I think I'm near Cinna and Lunu.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't knocked prone or anything. You just took lightning damage.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
so
you
what?
could do...
So it just shot a big laser zap cannon basically at us.
Yep.
Okay. Cool.
Wait a second. Wait. George, did you move away from us when you first attacked the Triceratops?
I charged towards the Triceratops. I couldn't get a shot in.
To be fair, you were not restrained yet. We had no
Yeah,
idea
how's
you were
that
gonna
supposed
get.
to
Yeah,
know?
we
Okay,
had no
fine.
idea you were gonna get restrained.
Wait, if I am... Okay, wait, if you run over to me, do I get freed, or is that not how that works?
Basically,
If you-
Someone has to spend an action to get you out.
Yeah.
Oh no, I meant with that Aura of Liberation thing.
It costs a 5 foot of movement as long as the restraint is not magical.
So,
Oh, yeah.
Again, I've already posted the spell. If it got lost, the thing.
No, this is fine. You know what you could do then? You could literally, you're the first person to order, right? Just literally double back and stand next to me, and then I can hold my action, and then I can hold my action this turn, and then just stand next to me. And then I'll like have my action held until you move next to me. I'll use my 5 feet of movement speed, and then I can attack and actually take my turn this turn, like in the next set of turns, and then I can do my second turn when I actually get back around to me in initiative.
If you're able to do that, anyway.
Yeah, I am. You
yeah,
just
so
have to
first let me roll
Let
yeah.
Rio's attack.
me with attack.
Sorry, but yeah, Austin, just move within 10 feet of me. That's all you need to do.
Also, the fact of the matter is, Rio does stupid damage sometimes, and we've done at least.
I don't need to persuade her anymore. It doesn't matter.
No,
I'm telling
I'm
you,
just
all
saying.
you
I'm
do
just
is-
So
saying.
she
We could kill it.
she failed.
maybe.
She missed her attack. And then she pulled out another arrow and fired again. And she got a nat 20.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn.
Okay, so combat's over. Got it. Cool.
Well, hold on a second. I need to roll the elemental
what are
type
you
for the
on?
second
We just
one.
started the boss fight. This thing is nowhere near dead.
It's
She's not gonna do like 300.
You guys blasted it with some pretty hefty damage.
yeah,
You've already crit it once, even if it was a dolphin.
yeah. We've gotten pretty good damage on it so far. Even if
I highly doubt we are anywhere more than like 25%. And it's that. This thing looks pretty strong. It just blasted half the party for 56 HP. It's kind of insane.
So good news.
Yeah.
It was a damage type that does deal damage.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it'll take the full crit.
Mhm.
Let's see how much. Damage this does. This is actually quite an impressive amount now that I'm looking at it.
like to the point where you're gonna have to bullshit the boss having more HP, kinda, or
I wasn't gonna go that far. So she did 46 damage to it.
Damn.
Nice.
Yeah.
With an offhand attack. Crazy.
Well, no, she has multi-attack, two arrows.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I was thinking she had like 2 hand crossbows or something.
No. Base 5e does.
No, it just means that the chances of you guys dying are less than it was a second ago.
Yeah, okay, we can salvage this, fellas.
Yes, we can. If you free me from these rocks by moving next to me.
Speaking of which, it's gonna take a legendary action.
Oh no.
So it's actually gonna use 2 of its legendary actions.
Oh no.
To make a wing attack.
well,
Oh,
I
no.
don't remember it having wings. Oh yeah, that's right. It does have wings
Yeah.
in the art.
It flies.
Flies.
So the people who are directly in front of it, everyone except for George, because you were on the other side.
Okay.
But
I'm not
Basil would
sure
still
either,
be
am I?
within its range. Has to make a DC 21 Dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Damn.
I
Okay.
don't need to make that, right? Because I'm
No, yeah, you don't.
Okay. I still
Does
have bolster.
Basil have to make it?
Huh?
What about Basil? Is he in range of
Yeah,
this?
Basil still needs to make it.
Sarah
Yeah.
made it.
Okay. So if I match, that counts.
Okay.
Right?
Dude, what is
Yeah,
up with these?
that means you.
Why
if
can I not roll these saving throws?
I am going to use one of my wheel and woes to boost my.
Is that something you have to use as a reaction?
Yes.
Wait, you already. Oh, was it your
I
turn
held-
again?
Yeah, and then that requires you to use your reaction.
God damn it. Okay. Well,
Yeah, no.
Luna's
If
probably
Luna's
dead.
still on my back, does that help him out in any way?
No, unfortunately not.
Okay.
It's a mounted combat thing.
Okay.
It would still hit.
Okay.
Alright.
If anything,
Um,
just imagine Luna flying off of you like a fucking bar of soap.
Yeah, I'm just confused with how holding your action works. I'm gonna
It
be
takes a
honest.
So when you hold your
Takes
action, you
reaction.
use your reaction to use it.
Okay, that's stupid as fuck, but okay.
That's how it's
Understood.
always worked.
That's how it always is. It's just
Yeah, it
people
just
don't think
doesn't
of the
make a lot
consequences
of.
of just like.
It doesn't make a lot of sense. You're just postpone. I hate this initiative system. Anyway, continue. Describe my. How much damage is it?
Not a lot. But what you're really gonna love
Okay.
is that
Yeah.
it knocks you prone.
Okay.
But that doesn't actually knock you off of Cinna.
So I'm prone in the air. Way to go.
No. You're prone on someone's back.
Okay.
How like prone is so dumb. Some you know what, Kyle? You
Yeah,
play
that's
that
why I
whole
said you
reaction?
guys were gonna love it.
Prone. You know.
Yeah, no, this is literally the being knocked prone in the middle of the air shit.
Yeah,
But
you're
to be
about get
fair, like,
smacked off, but I
prone
caught
doesn't
you.
mean on the ground. Prone just
Physically-
means
Physically,
you're.
by laws of physics, it doesn't make any fucking sense. And you abiding by this
but it
rule
does. It does make
is
sense actually
fucking-
mounted.
Is a
You
fucking
can be.
fascist idea that you've fucking fallen into, Tom. You should feel
You can
bad for
be. You
abiding
can
by
be. Not like being prone on like horseback does make sense because
yeah,
you can be.
I can understand
knocked down
not
on
prone on horseback. That I've seen people.
But
do a
magical
rodeo.
flight, if you're prone, you don't fall. Very clear in the rules.
The dumbest fucking interaction in the entire.
Yeah, it's made me.
Okay.
That entire situation has made me want to never play 5e again. If you switch,
It's all right. We can switch over to Pathfinder.
Honestly, I would probably rather.
I would like
Anthony was teaching me the rules, so now I know them. And that was the only thing that was keeping me from doing it was I didn't want to learn the rules of another system. But anyway,
Yeah.
so the amount of damage, anybody who fails, you take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And if you succeed, you take nothing.
Yippee.
And then it gets to, as a part of this move, without taking attacks of opportunity, it flies 40 feet up and towards the center of the room.
Okay, it's up in the air?
It's up in the air.
Okay, I know what to do.
And next up, so I guess to put it, it's over 10 feet up 30.
Wait. So it's 10 feet up in
Like
the air?
it's 30. It's 30 feet off the ground.
Okay.
10 feet to the side of where it was before.
Okay.
So it's in the air now.
Yeah.
Yes. And it will not do anything else because that was its legendary action. So now it is Blair's turn.
I guess.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold my action. Okay, again. Austin, just move within 10 feet of me
Yeah,
so
no.
that I can not waste my turn.
Okay. And
Because then I'm gonna hold my action until George is within 5 feet or 10 feet of me, so that I can break free the rubble using 5 feet of movement speed and then attack this thing with my gun and my megalodons.
All right. So I know we were just talking about the holding action thing and you guys not liking it.
What?
Holding action won't let you do this.
I never said anything about not liking this. I don't know who said that, but I don't know what they're saying.
No, that it costs
you-
a reaction to not go on
Yeah.
turn in initiative is one of the stupidest
So that means you
things.
won't be able to use 5 feet of movement to get out of it.
You could dash as an action.
Alright, never mind. I think we should ignore the fact that we need to use the reaction.
So I will say the check to get out is a DC 10.
That's your action for the turn, and you can't do anything else.
Yes.
So you're
Unless
stuck.
you-
you're
you could
literally
also-
stuck.
You could
Honestly,
also,
George moving
as a
towards
bonus
you is-
action, cast Misty Step. Misty Step also gets you out of this.
Yeah.
Why don't I just do that and then use my action?
You could.
And
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can.
I'm just gonna use that. Fuck this.
Yeah, but
If I
it's
could
George.
just do
It's
that, why
George's.
do that?
Oh wait, no, it's still Blair's turn.
I don't want to lose my
Yes.
action. That's the only thing I want to do. So if I can't have this thing with George moving
Yeah.
in range of me work, then I'll just do
Yeah,
this.
you could teleport to get out of the restrained condition because teleporting lets you do that.
Yeah.
Does
Easiest
Misty Step say you need line of sight?
to what? Oh, I mean
Cast
my head's
spell.
sticking out of the ground.
They're not
No, you
blinded.
don't
They're
get
not
out of the
blinded.
rubble.
They're not blinded. They're restrained.
Yeah.
Yes, but they're buried.
Yes, but
even still, you did not specify blinded. You just said restrained.
this is
So
true.
this
No. They can see the rocks in front of their face.
No, you could. when you described this, you did not give them the blinded condition. I'm going to rules lawyer you here.
Yes, and you are 100% incorrect because I used the term buried.
That's not
They
a
are,
condition.
they are not blind. They do not have the blinded condition. But in order, you need to be able to see where they're teleporting
you did not
with Misty
specify
Step.
that they were
But
not
not
able to
all
see
spells
before.
require that. Does Misty Step require you to have line of sight to teleport to it?
I just an unoccupied
you
space
can
that
see.
I can see.
Because spells like Dimension Door do not require you to have line of sight, I don't believe, as
Okay.
long as you just stay a
So-
general area.
Is there any light passing through the rocks?
Just
Yes, if you can use your action to escape the rocks, or if you can teleport if the spell doesn't require
What I'm
you to have
saying
line of
is that
sight.
no matter what, I
Is there, like,
literally lose
any
my
light
action.
coming
There's
through the
nothing I
rocks
can
at
do
all?
to not lose my action.
Like, if
No
there's like a
way.
little pinhole, then you can put your eye up to the pinhole and just say like, I see
Yeah.
that.
Could I,
Yeah.
could I literally not just attempt to gaze outside of the rocks because
All right, I will allow you to roll a perception check.
All right, cool. Time to fail this. Lamau. Anyways, next.
Unfortunately, you do not see any crevices to peer out of.
Cool. All right, so.
But if you have something like, again, Dimension Door would do it.
Wait, why? Wait, so what is it? So I can't walk with holding my action? What are you saying with that? That's why I
Yes.
can't use the 5 movement.
Withholding the action only lets you do an action, not a movement.
Insane. Okay, so cool.
Because it's not moving your turn, it's just moving the action.
Fantastic. So in that case, I will attempt to use the action, I guess. What is it, a strength or an athletics? What is this?
Yes, it is a strength check. I believe it's a strength saving throw. Let me double check.
Hopefully.
It's not a saving throw, it's just a DC 10 strength check.
Perfect. Great. Now I do one less. Time to fail this one too. I don't even know why I'm trying. My rolls tonight have been absolute dog shit. I literally can't roll anything.
Yep.
Alright, really cool. Fantastic. Anyways, move within 10 feet of me so I can actually escape this next turn, please. Austin, still.
Yeah, so on the next turn, if Austin's within you, then that will allow you to just move out for free.
Because I have a 0 in strength.
Freezing.
If you're not within 10 feet of me, I literally cannot escape this. I'm going to be stuck in here the entire fight.
Does Melf's minute?
It's a bonus action.
I think you still need to be able to see the target for that one.
I mean,
yeah, you have to choose the point. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like it's like an area of effect thing. You have to be able to target it.
I mean, it is an area in effect, though.
It doesn't say you can see.
Each creature within 5 feet of the point where the megalodon explodes. So it's a 5-foot circle, I guess, or where it hits.
Yeah, but you need to know where to send it.
Can I not hear?
Because if it
Did this thing not just land on the ground with a ridiculous thud when it landed?
no,
No, it's currently up in the air.
Yeah.
Oh, it's in the air. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I have no way of figuring out what this thing is.
Yep. Don't you love a bit things like restrain? I know, Austin, you like way back in the day, you criticized me for having like boss monsters and not using stuff that restrains characters, or like, makes people
my
lose their
character
turn.
has around 5,000 different ways to potentially get out of this, and we have party support, but for this incredibly specific thing, none of it works. So
like restraint, I find is fine. It's just one, we're on the receiving end of it, so we're not having as much as fun, and two, well, not when it's stacking on top of another effect.
Yeah, it's the fact that Tom's treating this like blinded, which is
I'm not treating it like blinded.
you are, but okay.
You're buried.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Oh, we were talking like beach buried, where it's like the rest of my body was buried under.
The
like,
ceiling fell on you. It's very clear.
You know,
It could have been like Giles Corey.
and much like, and that guy was knocked prone while in the air.
Okay, let's look.
Look, you could get out of this super easy if you had a burrow speed, any form of teleportation that doesn't require. That's what I'm saying. You got so many things on how to get out of this. And in fact, actually, all what it takes is one person next to you to help you out. And they all ran into the boss.
Still like a loss of an action overall, which is like, oh, unfortunate.
Oh no, instead it was a loss of an action, a bonus action, and all of my extra stuff I had
Yeah.
ready to smash the boss.
Losing an action just sucks because it's just sort of, well, I guess I'll just play my Game Boy now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no!
I guess I can't play the game.
I have my Megalodon
Okay,
stuff.
so we are actually taking more time arguing about it than it would.
Which is why I said,
I'll
listen,
stop.
please just move within 10 feet of me. Now that maybe it's the thing.
Yeah, no, like I'm waiting for my turn, but we're still talking about this.
It has been your turn. Go.
Okay, I did not realize this. That said, again, how close is the monster to Blair? Because
It doesn't matter. Just move within 10
They're
feet.
not.
The monster's 30 feet up, 10 feet closer to
Yeah.
Blair. But you'd be able to run underneath it without any issue.
Alright. I'm going to run up near Blair. Just stand there so they can get the aura effect off. And then, I don't know if Lunu healed last time, I guess.
I did not.
Then I'm going to use...
I'm at 30 out of 83, so...
87. George does not have any durability. George then is going to use lay on hands on himself and heal that way using 30 points of that. So I can at least be back at 60. Once that's done, am I allowed to use a bonus action?
Yeah, lay on hands is an action?
Lay on hands is an action.
Then yeah, you'd be able to use your bonus action.
Okay, so can't really misstep away. You know what? I'm gonna hide from its line of sight while still being near Blair.
Hide behind the rocks.
Do that?
Hide
behind
You're
the rocks.
doing what?
There are rocks all over the place there.
Yeah, I'm hiding behind the rocks. I'm using.
You're hiding behind the rubble.
Yeah, as the cover. Yeah, no, why wouldn't I? I'm hiding as bonus action.
Maybe you can get the dinosaur to break me out of the rubble.
Look,
He'll help me.
Well, no, it's that it takes an action, and all he has left is a bonus action. What's going to get you out is the aura, which the aura gives you,
No, I know, I'm making a joke, guys.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I do like to imagine when George hides, like that xylophone bone disassemble sound effect happens.
Good. God.
What, he just turned into a pile of bones next to me and just, disassembled himself?
God. I'm playing dead. Blair, shut up. I'm trying
Blair
to
is
hide.
incredibly upset that he is not. She has no concept of what is happening outside, but she's incredibly upset that he is not getting the rocks out from under her. In character.
Yeah, that works. George tiptoeing behind some rocks.
Roll your stealth here.
Okay. 20.
Sneakiest xylophone of all time.
God.
You'll never find me behind this incredibly convenient pile of rocks that smells rather fishy.
And bloody, and oh god, it's Blair under here. I see a blood puddle.
Austin, as you're hiding, You see its eye still following you, but it looks like it's really close.
It's really what? Close?
It's really close, so it's within range of doing one of your boosts. I'll say it got a 22. I'll let you know.
Okay, am I
Oh, that's
still
what
in
you
cover though?
Yeah. You'll still have the cover, but if you wanted to get the full benefits of hiding, um,
I
you
didn't get them.
hmm?
Are you saying I failed my self check and now the boss could just sense me? I'm hiding behind the rock.
Yeah.
I don't know why you
But you
did
by
an
2.
opposed roll. But anyway.
I mean, hiding
So
behind.
yeah, so you can if you wanted to use your thing to boost your
Oh,
roll,
yeah,
because I know
that's
you've got a
wild.
couple of stuff for that. It's very close.
Oh yeah, knowledge of the past. Oh yeah, fuck. You know what? We've been arguing somewhat. Fucking forgetting my own fucking abilities. All right, let's see if this will work. Yeah, no, that works. 25.
Yep, you are hidden from it.
Cool. I get the cover and the hide. All right, that's my turn.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Look,
Next is Basil.
it's
Next is Basil,
he's a little.
who now thinks his mom is dead, buried alive, never to be seen again.
Good.
There's no way you guys can't hear Blair loudly cursing about wanting to get out.
I'm sorry, the
And
giant
then
bolt of
Stevie-
lightning has given me tinnitus, and I have 38. I have 30 of my.
Meanwhile, I love
ADHD.
how George assumed that hiding behind my rock cover was a good idea. As
No,
if
it's
there
a great
weren't bunch
idea.
of-
There's a body right
No,
in
no, no,
front
no,
of
no! As if there weren't a bunch of fucking spectral megalodons circling above the rock pile. Literally a massive spotlight that is incredibly conspicuous.
Mm.
To be
Look,
fair, he's
it's
sitting next
distraction.
to it, and all of the attention would be going to those.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now that
With
it's in the
that
air,
in
like dude
hand-
can use the Skyblinder, right?
Look, it's
Wait,
basically.
you're a genius!
So the Skybinder is a thing that he uses as a reaction when he's attacked.
But you are a genius. I forgot that this is a thing, and now he is a flying enemy. This is crazy.
Yes.
All right, I have a question.
Yes.
Okay, I don't actually have a question. Instead though, I guess he's just gonna he's just gonna fucking Eldritch Blast. Since this thing is in the air.
All right, roll it. That is unfortunately a miss.
Dude,
But he's got another beam.
You got another one? Okay.
Oh,
Oof.
What level are you guys?
What?
11.
yeah.
You guys are level 11?
Yep.
Yeah.
I think that means he gets his third one.
Oh wait, Basil hasn't been leveled up. He's supposed to be 11, but he has not been leveled up.
Yeah.
Could be using any other spell.
So whatever,
Yeah,
third.
he's got 3 beams. That last one hits.
Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Sorry. Dude, damn. This is a disaster.
If he had guiding bolt.
If only.
He
Alright.
does actually have guiding, but I forgot he has that with his item. I'm so upset.
Yep.
He's doing it. He's doing his best.
He's trying his best.
I'm not doing my best because I keep getting destroyed by the rolls.
Look,
Next
What
up,
happened to me last time? If anything, my luck's a fucking spiral at this point.
it's layer action.
Yippee.
So for this layer action, just pile more rocks on top of Blair.
Uh-huh. Mhm. No, I have to make 2 strength checks.
And don't tempt me.
No! I'm sorry.
She has to use 10 feet of movement to get out of the rocks now.
I don't even need to use my movement. That's the worst part. Like, my movement's irrelevant. I'm a ranged damage dealer.
All right. I've got 2 of them that I can use here. I'm not going to do the same one because that's boring. But I've got 2 of them here. So we're going to do a 50-50 highs or lows between the one that I think is better and the one that I think is worse.
And we get much higher.
Yep.
High. So high.
All right, good.
Man, we're just so pissed at this encounter right now
Yeah.
that
I'm
we
having
just.
fun.
I'm having fun. I enjoy my friends very much, but I hate
Fingers,
this game.
I am
So
drowning in water.
its eyes begin to glow yet again, and energy begins to crackle and swirl around the walls and the floors, and it culminates and it fires a beam that follows the same route as its dragon breath before. So everybody who hasn't moved since then, make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw, or take 10 lightning damage.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry, Basil.
Okay, so
Yep,
it follows
I'm
the same
so
path
sorry,
even
Basil.
though it moved.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, its relation doesn't matter as long as it's within range. But basically, I just draw as the same exact line. It can fire this line anywhere, as long as it's within 120 feet of itself.
Okay. Well, I not 20'd, so safe.
Nice. And if you save, you take 0 damage.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 10 lightning damage.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Things are looking Millhouse now.
Okay. Okay. Because I'm like, I was fucking genuinely worried. I'm like, if it's another fucking 50 lightning damage.
It could be.
Oh,
You don't know what it's going to do on its turn.
That's true. So,
but yeah, no, that's why I was like, I have to, in my initial thing, tell out what the damage is, so that you guys aren't super terrified.
Yeah. So we have 2 options here, fellas. For my turn. Is it my turn?
It is indeed.
We have 2 options. I can Cone of Cold this motherfucker up in the air, do some decent damage.
Or you could bury Blair under more rocks.
However, my other option, unfortunately, gets rid of our fast way home. Unless...
Do not do that. Do not do that.
Here's the thing. It's the spell Sunbeam. It would give it disadvantage on the save.
No, absolutely do not waste our fast way home. Just literally Cone of Cold it, like, unironically. That is a complete... That's a huge waste.
It would do so much damage to it.
It's okay. It's not weak to Radiant. It's not even weak to Radiant. It's not worth it. I'm telling you, it's not worth it. Just Cone of Cold it. You'll do 1 billion damage.
Yeah.
I agree on the Cone of Cold.
We want our fast way home. That's so much more valuable to us.
Like, if anything, if things go tits up, we need an escape.
That too.
Also, there's a really, really good line that you could say if you casted Cone of Cold.
What is the line?
What killed the dinosaurs?
Yes! Like Sage and Fire.
Why would I say that? It's already... dinosaurs are alive.
It's already dead.
It's already dead.
And it's already dead.
I say
What
that
killed the dinosaurs again? Ice Age 2! I don't remember the subtitle, fuck!
Dawn of the Dinosaurs.
Ice Age 2! The Meltdown!
Oh, what if instead of Ray of Frost, it's Ray of Romano?
So it has to make a save for Cone of Cold, right?
Yep, it's a con save, I believe. It's 39 damage. If this thing's resistant to cold, I'm gonna kill a bitch.
It seems to be lightning elemental, so. And plus it's a
It's
dragon
a lot
type.
of
It's
undead
weak.
to have fucking cold resist. Which is why I'm worried Cone of Cold is actually a bad move.
Well, so I have good news,
Mm-hmm.
and I've got bad news. Which one do you want to hear first?
I'm assuming the good news that it failed its save. The bad news it's resistant to cold.
Opposite, actually.
Oh. How much did it succeed the save by?
It looks like it took it pretty well.
Like, using will or won't matter.
Almost definitely.
Okay.
Oh, you have to max roll it.
Okay. Yeah.
It's more than a 6. I'll let you know. I'll be nice.
Okay. I don't get the purpose of hiding rolls. Knowing that I failed, that doesn't change anything with the outcome here. The dice is random.
So it takes 20 cold damage?
Yep. And do I have anything to heal myself? Probably not.
Got it.
You have like a potion, or but that's like an action, right?
As a
No, it's a
potion.
bonus action. Potion's a bonus action as the house rule.
It is a rule that I also go by.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll pop. I think I have a potion. It's been a while since we've actually used potions.
Or bought potions.
Elixir of
You haven't had
Life?
to.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck is the Elixir of Life?
Is that the like really special one?
No, it's our fucking super healing potion that heals half. I think it's in Cinna's inventory right now because he has the most health, or she has the most health.
I have it in mine.
But it's technically not. I think we put it down on all of our sheets in case one of the someone tossed it to the other person.
Yeah, it's the one that the Pope gave you.
Is it a one-time use?
Yes.
Very much so.
Okay, so it's not really worth using.
Not yet.
Here.
We're hoarding this to the final boss, my guy.
Yep.
Probably.
Yep, I got...
Yeah.
Don't you have healing stuff, my guy?
No. I am not a cleric. I'm a druid.
Druids can be healers.
They not as good as clerics. I don't get healing word. Bards outclass me with healing.
That's crazy.
And I'm not even
Like, I have
paladin
heal.
level to have healing
Unless
stuff.
you wanted to juggle good berries.
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, you're just not trying hard enough, obviously.
And your good berries would do like 1d4.
Yeah, it's...
The problem is that requires a lot of setup that's very boring to do.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work in combat, it only works outside of combat.
Oh, I could cast...
I mean, obviously eating one of the berries in combat is fine, but in terms of like the real benefit of it,
Yeah.
I could cast...
but yeah.
I
that you
can't
eat berries
cast
outside
it,
of combat.
but...
I mean, Connar, if you got nothing else, then you can just end your turn.
Yeah, I got nothing else. I'll end my turn.
You can also move. You're all still kind of bunched up together.
Yeah, I'll move. Off to the side. Hide somewhere, I don't know.
Oh, you sure you don't want to join us over here on Mount Blair?
No, thank you.
I don't think anyone wants to Mount Blair. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Also-
really? Because Mr. Xylophone Boy over here loves coming to Mount Blair.
Also, Mount Blair, we're going home after this. Fuck this shit.
Mount Blair!
I'm like looking in the opposite direction, yelling this. Like, we're going home after this. Not like thinking Blair is over there.
Just like
It's a
yelling
different.
into a pile of rocks.
Yep, thinking that's where Blair is.
Alright, who's next? Or is it the dinosaur's turn again? Do its super laser attack.
The dinosaur's
I
turn.
believe.
My turn.
Yeah. Yes. Cinna, you're up.
Okay, so I would like to ask for a boon. Since my weapon is currently light, throwable, and if I throw it, it appears back in my hand. I can make it appear back in my hand.
Mhm.
Would you let me try and do the thing that lets me bring this thing down a couple, feet twice?
What specifically are you trying to do?
So, there's the anchor ability
Mhm.
that you can throw it, and you can pull the thing. I can pull the thing closer to me.
Oh,
'Cause I
so you're
wanna
saying
bring-
how you want that to interact with it teleporting back in is that you throw up, you pull it down, it vanishes back into your hand, thus allowing you to throw it again.
Yeah, allowing me to throw it again or use an attack. One of them, if that's allowed.
Yeah, I think that's an acceptable way because really, you're getting thrown from two different things, and yeah, well, we'll say it works that way.
Okay. Then
'Cause
I will.
like, if you had like an Eldritch Blast that had the pull function on it, that's how it would work as well. So I don't think it makes any sense to not have it work that way.
Okay, nice. So I will try this then. I guess it's just like a regular roll of it. Do you remember how far it was? I think it was 10 feet. I don't know if it's 10 feet or 15 feet.
Well, with your mark, didn't that increase it to 15?
I have to activate that as a bonus action. I'm talking about the pull, the pull of it.
Oh yeah. How much was that? I think it might even been more than 15. I mean, you're gonna have a running start. What's your jump?
I don't know how to calculate that. I forgot.
It's based off of your strength.
Okay, I have 18 strength.
Uh, 18 strength. So yeah, so you can high jump 3 plus your strength modifier, so that gets you up 7 feet.
Okay.
So even if it was 20, it wouldn't get you there.
All right. Yeah. So I think. Hold on. That's for pulling. That's for pulling it down. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the range of the thing was 30 feet. I thought. The range of the throw was 30 feet.
For the barbarian throw?
The range of throwing the anchor is 30 feet.
Yeah.
to pull it
You'd
down.
still be able to get the normal throwing range from the barbarian boost.
Okay.
Yeah, that you'd still have.
Oh yeah. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna activate my tattoo as a bonus action, so I get the 15 feet of reach on it,
Mhm.
so that I can still hit it once it comes down a little further. I'm gonna try and reckless on this, if that helps out at all. But 28 on a throw.
Mhm. Roll your damage.
Okay, so that's 15. Plus 1d6. Or, yeah, 1d6. So that's 17 damage, and I get to pull it down. 20.
Nice.
And then, since I'm going reckless, I'm going to hit it with a Great Anchor, which misses. But did what I wanted.
Yeah, no,
So
it's within range pretty much because it's just 10 feet off, so anybody who steps underneath it would be able to hit it.
all right, cool. I move back a bit, and I end my turn because I have
Nice.
15 feet of reach anyway.
Yeah. All right. Next up, I believe, is the Triceratops. So what it is going to do... Or no, wait, it's... Sorry, I've got my stuff out of order here. I think Rio goes before it. What did Rio
Rio
get?
goes before Blair.
That's right. Never mind. Sorry, I keep forgetting about Rio. So it doesn't know where Austin is. Blair is underneath a pile of rubble. So it's got 3 targets, but I think you're the closest one, Sin, and if it actually tries to fly away, you get an attack of opportunity against it. So I think it's just going to try and do its attack.
Okay.
So its multi-attack includes a thing called Frightful Presence. So each creature that is within 120 feet of it, it must choose it. So Austin, you're good because it doesn't know where you are. Blair, you're good because it doesn't know where you are. But the rest of you need to make a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
I have advantage on that because of the amulet.
Nice, so you succeed. Connor?
Wisdom
And
save.
then Blair, if you, it's DC 18 Wisdom. And Blair, if you want to roll one for
on those. Hooray!
Yep.
Thank you, Dragon.
Wait, you say 18?
Yep,
Wow, you made it!
I
Somehow.
Do I have to make a save, Tom, or?
Nope, you're hidden. You're good. It has to be able to choose you. It doesn't know where you are. And then it's going to go into its attacks. So it's going to fly up to you, Senna. These are all normal, like biting and claw attacks.
Okay. Let's see.
And you reckless, so it has advantage, right?
Yes.
Oh, it rolled really high on the bite. So I'm assuming a 30 hits you.
Yeah.
So you take 18 piercing and 5 lightning.
Is that already halved?
No, that's before the half. So 9 piercing and then 5 lightning.
Okay, so that's 14. All right.
And it takes
3
damage from you, right?
Yeah. It takes 3 force damage after it bites into me.
And then it's going to go for 2 claw attacks. Does a 20 hit?
A 20 does hit.
Oh no. I crit on this one. But the good news is that it's or because it hit with 1 and then the next one it crit. The good news is that its claw is its weakest attack.
Mhm.
So for the first one, it's
So it hits on both, right?
yeah. The first one's normal. That was one that I got the 20 unnatural, and then it got the 20 on that one. So it's 14 slashing for that one, for the first one. So half that 7, and then 26 before having on the second claw attack.
26. Okay. So that's
Yeah, it'd be
13.
13.
Let me see. I want to see if I can parry. All right, yeah. I'm gonna parry that to reduce the damage.
Mhm.
So that reduces it by 5. So I take 7 off of that one.
And does parry take it off before or after the halve?
I have no clue. It says when another creature damages you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend the spirit die to reduce the damage by the number you roll, plus your dexterity.
I'll be nice for this one, saying that it does it after the halve, so it's more useful. I think it's probably the other way around though, so don't quote me on that in the future when I get a chance to double check. But for now,
So
we'll give it to you.
and since it hit me with both of those, it takes 7 more force damage.
It's still up.
Okay, I didn't hear no bell. I'm still going.
Yep. So I think next up, yep. This is when Rio gets another net. Well, so Rio does not get a nat 20, but she does hit it on the first one. But she misses the second one. And then... oh, gosh. And then for the damage type on this one... the arrow, like, fires green, and it hits into it, and it starts, like, burning through its bones. It does acid damage. Which I believe this thing... yes, this thing takes acid damage normally. So that does... It's looking like it's falling apart, but it's still up.
We got this. We got this.
All right.
All right, is it my turn?
It is indeed.
All right, cool. I use the 5 speed of movement speed to free myself from the rocks.
So, how this happens, I'm assuming, is that, like, you know, Austin's, like, Theora kind of, like, pushes you out of the rocks and moves them out of the way for you. As you just walk forward, and,
I slither out like an ant, like a viper.
Yep. You'll have to spend half your movement to stand up as well. And then you're
My
good.
movement is not important in the slightest.
Yep. The thing's looking pretty beat up. You've taken. You've been out of this fight for a little bit. It looks like it's about to go down.
Blair is incredibly annoyed at everything, and sees her foe. Is it still in the air?
Yeah, a little bit.
Cinna pulled it down, but it's still hovering off the ground. So it's like 10 feet above the ground now.
She sees her foe. Question. 1 second. Let me check this. This is a bonus action. Wait, this is forget it. Fuck it. I gotta talk to this shit. I am casting my shit. And by casting my shit, I mean I'm pressing the button. That will allow me to attack, which is what I'm gonna do. Twice. I didn't see what my roll was. Oh, those both hit, right?
Yep.
Fantastic. 16, 23, and I launch my Megalodons. Which actually I don't have on my damage thing for some reason, but it's okay. What is the damage on this?
It's okay. I'm assuming you fire all this off all simultaneously, and it explodes.
No, I'm still rolling the 2d6 fire damage. Actually, it's 4d6. I'm launching 2 of them at them.
Yeah.
I'm still rolling this because I am mad. So that
it absorbs fire damage. It heals. I'm just kidding.
Wait, really? It heals?
No.
I was like, what? What the fuck kind of is this piece of shit? So with a hearty battle cry, after she emerges from this pile of rocks like a very angry serpent, Blair literally launches out like 5,000 nuclear blasts from her gun, and it's like, this is the reason you guys should have let me out. Okay, next time, lend your girl a fucking gun.
I like to imagine like it explodes and like the head goes flying and it just like lands in front of you as you're like yelling at everybody, or maybe it like falls behind you.
All the pieces of this fucking skeleton just fall.
I do shout digits on the skull.
As electricity begins to crackle and dissipate from itself. All of your guys' hair is fizzy if you have hair.
Hair is just frizzing up. I'm so unbothered because I'm just so mad.
Full on afro.
I go up to the skull. I go up to the skull. Wait, did they want the horns? That's what they wanted?
Yeah.
We got 3 horns there.
Do we have to roll something to harvest them, or what? As it were, or do we just take them?
So it sounded like Bubbles was just feeling bad for you, and just wanted you to get them, so you could just break them off.
I will break them off. Fuck it. Is there anything else we can find that potentially drops from this creature?
Roll me a perception check.
Does anyone else have a better perception?
I can do it.
Or can we all just roll on it?
I got it. If someone wants
I can
to
help you out on that.
The cast guys.
Okay. Alright, advantage and
I wish we
guidance.
had the fucking kid before someone rolls.
Well,
good!
I guess roll guidance anyway. 31.
It was open. Yeah, what's it? It's a D4, right? Right? Yeah.
Guidance was already rolled. Yeah.
34.
No,
it was already rolled.
Yeah, I already rolled it.
Oh, never mind. 31.
31?
Yes.
20?
It's a nat 20, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get a better treasure table then for that. Because this one,
for you guys.
yeah.
I can't wait to get the staff of rocks fall. Everyone dies.
Who
It
said
turns out it was
instantly just kill all members of your party, including the user.
all I'm thinking is just like God. we meet like 2 teenage necromancers and like, why do you resurrect it? And like, we just want to bring back dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are still here.
We still have dinosaurs.
We do.
We do. You were living under more rocks than I was. Blair just starts slapping the shit out of them.
These metaphorical teenagers that we want to blame for our problems.
I just want to slap the shit out of them so badly.
These fake.
Well, if Blair meets whatever the fuck created this dinosaur, she is throwing fucking hands. She is so mad. She didn't even she took barely any damage. She was just mad that she was barely.
Yeah, Lunu wants a nap at this point.
Luna got literally like electrocuted by a fucking massive explosion of lightning alongside like half the party. Meanwhile,
I'm down to like 1/4 right now.
Quiet, but she's so mad.
I think this is the lowest I've gotten.
Yeah, no,
That was a crazy hit.
Yeah, no, that attack was rough.
So what I have done here, that's not good. I can do better than that. Problem is, a lot of these things aren't very good. Instead, just take a moment.
Yeah, no, take your time.
And I can't find any table that's actually doing anything fun.
Yeah, so, like, if we're taking off the horns of this thing, I would just like to take the rest of the skull. I'm just gonna keep that because, like, I feel like I could use that for something.
Dude,
you could just not break it off and just bring the whole skull.
Honestly, I feel like we should.
That's also fine. I'm completely fine just taking the skull.
Honestly, I was gonna say take the wings. We could build some sort of flying contraption, or give myself some jetpack.
Or some armor for Cinna. I don't know. It's a fucking cool ass skull.
I don't need armor.
Look, I don't mind sacrificing. Like, if you don't mind giving me the 15 shiny, I think she's gonna give me the fucking horns. You could have the whole skull.
Sure, why not? But like, I don't know. It's either gonna be something that I want to try using this for. I'm gonna have to like ask Basil to like help me out a little bit when we're in downtime. But I'll try to figure something out.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Not Tito, but Basil.
As you're looking around this dungeon, you find that there are bodies mixed in that are not local fauna. It looks like this has killed many people. It has hunted in the past who've gone through the jungle. And there are a few things to be gathered. Some of it is just things like you find loose money, gemstones that you're able to gather up, totaling.
Oh?
Highs or lows?
No. I'm not declaring it. If I declare, we're fine.
I rolled it twice, and this is just to determine which one of the two you get.
It's always going to be high.
So high.
So high.
So high.
All said and done, once you get back into town, of the random gemstones and treasure that you find, you are fairly certain it can be directly converted into 6,000 gold.
Ooh.
So once you're back, just this is just stuff that you can sell without needing to worry about it.
So look at that.
You
We did get you
have-
some money.
Look, we're not empty-handed, Lunu.
Yay. I want to go fucking home so I can go see how many pipe bombs are in our fucking mailbox.
Oh, don't forget! No, don't forget. We still have a temple quest to go on.
Fuck that
Assuming the
shit!
world
No!
Well, we
boo!
made that deal last time. We made
I
the deal.
will go home.
As long as there's pandemonium is not occurring back home, then yeah. But also, okay, so it was just money that dropped them. That's fine. If it's unless you want.
Hey,
something
Tom,
else.
can I split the party? I'm gonna use the tree spell for myself. Just leave.
No, take us back to the village like you said
Goodbye.
you would.
Oh, and I take the gems with me.
Oh wow, this is really good.
Oh, what?
Um.
Else we found?
So you find amongst the things you do find one very nice looking rapier.
A rapier, eh?
Ooh.
A rapier,
Yeah.
yes. It is. Let's see if this comes with a description.
Oh, thank God George can actually do more damage now.
I don't know what this word means. Give me a second.
Did you type it in chat?
Oh no, it's a gemstone. So it's got a gemstone set in its pommel.
What kind of gem?
Give me a second here.
Are you looking up how to pronounce it?
No, I'm making sure that I did this right. Let's see here. Because I'm retooling a thing to make it make sense.
Okay.
So it's got a tourmaline gemstone.
Oh, a tourmaline. Yeah.
It looks like it's usually pink, but it comes in other colors. So, I see a lot of like pinks and light greens. So we'll say that it's mostly pink with a little bit of light green in it. And in addition, what else does it say here? And it has a bunch of writing on it.
Writing, eh?
Yes. It looks like it is the name of the sword. And its name is Last Quip. It's in there in common.
It's a what? Oh, it's named in common. Okay.
Yep.
George looks at Last Quip.
Well, the question is, what does it do?
Yeah, no, I'm gonna try.
Don't we have identifier?
You're gonna pick it up and try and stab some with it.
Let's identify it.
Yeah, let's identify, and then George will mess around with it.
I believe, Connor, you're the one who gets to... You have identify?
Yes, I do. Can I ritual cast that?
Yep, you guys have time.
Alright, I do that.
Assuming you do. All right, I sent you the description.
Alright. I'm gonna read it aloud. Spoil the answers. With this magic, I can tell that it will give you +3 to attack and damage with this sword. While you hold the sword, you can use your reaction to make one melee attack against the creature that deals damage to you. You have advantage on the attack roll, and any damage dealt with this special attack ignores any damage immunity resistances that the target has.
Oh wow.
Oh wow, that's really good.
That is really good.
That's not even like once a day. This is fucking broken as fuck. This is fucking broke as George. You bet you treat this sword better than any wife that you ever had. I'm assuming you've been married multiple times.
Has George been married?
And actually, thinking about it, there was that one time I got drunk. Oh man,
I've been married to the sea.
Look, the fact that there is
such a thing as a ship marriage.
Yep, I'm assuming that you have had a lover in every port, and that there are probably a bunch of George Juniors somewhere out there.
They are also skeletons.
good.
What if they became like a revenant or undead, just so they could find you?
Like father, like son.
I mean, I came
Or just
undead
has really strong bones.
I mean, I became undead out of a happenstance. As for my kids,
Oh yeah, we were still going to investigate that, and anything to do with my DNA.
Yeah, no,
Well, we were gonna go. We need to go on that spiritual adventure sometime in the near future.
Fair enough. If anything, I came back when I fell into, I guess, quote unquote, hollow ground, and pretty much I just been walking the floor of the ocean ever since until I got to shore one day.
So there is more stuff.
Oh, what more?
Yup.
I'm so sorry. Continue, good.
So, Connor, with your last look around, you see a skeleton sitting up against the wall.
Oh.
In its hands, on each side, it has 2 cubes. The skeleton has like old, rotted armor. It looks like at one point it was like metal and leather, and it's been rotted and rusted. And it looks like it was it had grasped these 2 cubes as if they were like the most important things in the world. It looks like even now that the muscle has worn away, you can tell that he had these things in death grips before he died. And yeah, he's just sitting up against the wall. Unlike most of the other stuff, it does not look as if like any of his flesh was ripped away by the creature. It looks like it just naturally rotted away.
Here's a guy who just decided to die here.
What a moron.
Yeah,
How did he choose? Why couldn't he not die like I did?
Skill issue, probably.
Yeah, dying, just get good.
By these weird cubish-looking cubes.
Hey, George, have you ever thought about being considerate to other people and their circumstances? Not everyone's as lucky as you, man.
There's only one time I had a crew and they killed me.
You weren't. You literally told us that they mutinied against you because you were not considerate to them.
That is true.
So no, he doesn't know what the word considerate means. Anyways, can we use identify on these cubish cubes?
Give me 10 minutes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is gonna
10
be a
minutes
while.
later.
How much cube energy do they have?
Identify requires you to be able to touch it. Do you take it out of the skeleton's hands?
Can you not just like hold hands with him?
Yeah, I don't have to pull. I just have to touch it, right? I don't need to grab it out of the skeleton's hands.
That's true. You could just finger through the skeleton's hands. That would work.
I hold hands with the skeleton. It's a little intimate,
It
but you
blushes.
know. Oh fuck! You shouldn't be doing that.
No. It doesn't do
Rather
that.
lewd of you.
We got another.
Which one?
Encounter.
Which one do you touch? The left or the right?
I was going to touch both at the same time. I have 2 arms.
Okay, you touch both. You start casting the spell.
Yeah.
Like identify, you have to cast once, then cast it again. But you could be touching both throughout it. That's fine.
I thought these was like a pair magic item. I'm gonna be real. Like they came together.
As you begin to cast the spell, you realize that they're individual.
My mistake. I thought you were a pair. Let's try this again.
So yeah, which one do you want to have the identify fire off for first? You're able to get through the first round of it without any issue.
Lefty Lucy, I guess.
Good choice.
The left side is a foldable boat.
A what?
It's a magic cube that when you say the command word, the cube creates and unfolds magically into a boat that's 10 feet long, 4 feet wide, 2 feet deep. Comes with a pair of oars, an anchor, a mast, and a sail. It can hold up to 4 medium creatures comfortably, so, more uncomfortably. And then the second command word causes the box to unfold into a 24-foot long, 8 feet wide, and 6 feet deep. This ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars, a steering oar, an anchor, a deck cabin, and a mast with a square sail. The ship can hold up to 15 medium creatures comfortably.
What?
Okay, that's way more useful.
And the third command word causes the boat to fold back into the box, provided that no creatures are aboard. Any objects? Yeah. So you can't use it to store objects because this one's very small. It's only a couple inches. But theoretically, if you left a coin on the ship, because the box, anything inside of the box, if it's on the ship, can fold into it. But since this one's just a small cube the size of a hand, it'd have to be something that small, like a couple coins could probably fit in there.
Interesting.
The box itself is hollow. You can open it up. It's a small little box. Again, very small cube, but you can put stuff in it, and then whatever it is on the ship.
I'll find some way to exploit. I don't know how.
Oh man, this is super cool that we have our own boat. On the other hand, it's we can already do this.
You can sell it.
So it's useful here in Ormos, for sure. The issue
Is it one-time use? I'm just trying to remember.
No, it's infinite.
Nope, as long as you say the command words over and over.
The issue is that we live in an underwater campaign, so it's like here it's useful. I guess it could be useful in very specific situations. It's still really cool to have. Don't get me wrong. I am already cooking up possibilities in my mind as we speak.
Yeah, no, there's gonna be times where we're just gonna be fucking out of resources and gonna need this.
Yeah, or
so the command words are row your boat is the first one, and then gently down the stream is for the second one.
Hey,
and then
get Tito to reprogram the command words.
And then it's land ho is to get it to fold back up, but you have to yell it really loud.
Land ho! Like
yeah. The other ones you could kind of whisper it under your breath if you want to, but the Lando one has to be loud.
You have to yell land ho.
Yeah.
That's fantastic. But what's the other cube then?
So after the 10 minutes go by, you get an item called Dern's Instant Fortress. It's the same thing, but for a small fortress. When you say the command word, it turns into a square tower, 20 feet on one side and 30 feet high. It has arrow slits on all sides, and a battlement atop it. Its interior is divided into 2 floors with a ladder running along one wall to connect them. The ladder ends at a trapdoor leading to the roof. When activated, the tower has a small door on the side facing you. The door opens only at your command, which you can speak as a bonus action. It is immune to the knock spell and similar magic, such as that of a chime of opening. And you can crush people with it.
This is very useful.
This would be so useful for me since I literally shoot like arrow projectiles.
No, you don't understand. It's useful for the fucking place we're trying to build.
Oh,
yeah,
that's terrible. We should absolutely keep this for ourselves to use in combat. We can just have people build a fortress for us on our account and not... This thing's a portable fortress, guys. Do you not see how useful this is for us?
I'm just saying, until we put a real a real man-made one.
That's just so... We're literally starting the building now. I mean, we absolutely should take this with us.
I mean, we'll take it with us for now and we'll crush whoever.
So it has hit points.
Okay.
But the only way to repair it is with a wish spell.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
How many hit points is that?
It is... Where is it?
Being level 20.
It's made of adamantium. So it has immunity from damage from non-magical weapons, excluding siege weapons, and resistance to all other damage. So if it's a siege weapon, it hits it normally. It has resistance to every damage, but if it's non-magical damage, then it just is completely immune.
And how much health does it have?
It has 100 HP.
Wait, that's insane. Okay. Wait. So if it takes damage, right? Let's say that we use it in a fight, it takes 10 damage. Is that 10 damage permanent?
Unless you get access to the wish spell.
That's wild, but still, I think it's still absolutely better in our hands. Like more, we can like the villagers can build more sturdy like fortresses and walls.
All right.
For sure. And yeah, considering it is also a, seems to be set up for someone who is a ranged attacker.
You know that because it's a fortress, this adds a battle area to a battle. How big is this? The fortress?
It is a 20 by 20 foot square, and then it's 30 feet high.
Okay.
So there's like 4 squares on like the board, right?
Yeah.
So 4 by 16. Okay,
No.
16 full diameter.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4x4.
Yeah.
And then moving up and down it is.
Yeah, I mean, I could just shoot out the bottom 4 windows, to be fair.
Like, it's useful, especially against big enemies, like the one we just fought.
That's right.
But it, like, against the Inquisitor, it's like, oh, we're in our fortress. What are you gonna? Oh, and he's inside our fortress too.
Oh yeah. No. It's a time and place kind of thing
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, I think it'll be very useful with us. So I'll say that for now. What is this item called again? I apologize.
I'll just post that in the thing here. It's Darren's. I don't know, some guy.
Some guy.
Some guy's instant fortress.
All right.
It does a lot of damage if you drop it on somebody.
I bet it
Pretty cool.
does. I bet that's how it's used in most games.
Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be used for.
But you run the risk of it getting taking a lot of damage if you just throw it down haphazardly in combat.
Yeah.
How much HP?
But yeah,
does
it
it
is
have?
actually very good to use it for damage purposes.
Just to drop it out somewhere. Wait, what's the damage of the 10d10? Holy fuck! Wait, that's actually crazy. Yeah.
No, here's what you do. You shove it in someone's mouth. You activate the power word, the word for it.
I mean, technically, we could do that with the boat as well.
Does the boat do 100 damage?
I mean, activating a boat inside of somebody would probably kill most people. Like, hello, Inquisitor, a peace offering. Please, have some cake. Eats it, thank you. Have this bread, for this is the blood of whatever.
I will say, it probably works as like enlarged person. If there's not enough room, it just doesn't do it. You can still drop the boat on them, or but if someone ate it and then you said the command word
to the fortress.
Yeah, well, so the fortress says that it knocks people out of the way. So even if it magically expands because it's magic doing it, what it says is it forces them to a square adjacent, so it wouldn't explode them. No,
It doesn't
no,
explode 100 damage.
No little feet from JoJo Part 5. Understood.
Yeah, no, what is it? Ant-Man battling Thanos.
I just
That's how
it still does the 10d10 of damage.
I still think it is bullshit that in 5e there's really no legitimate way to do that.
To shrink something down and then cause it to explode from the inside?
Yep.
Well, I can think of a very easy way.
I mean, I guess I could wild shape into an ant and then do that.
No, all you gotta do is you get a bag of holding and you fill it up with water, and you shove the bag of holding down someone's throat with a little like a little timed explosive. Have that go off so it rips the bag of holding, thus sending all the water out.
Honestly, I think the explosive is going to probably kill them first before the water does.
Yeah, absolutely, but maybe they're immune to explosives.
I mean, there's nothing size...
Oh, this is better. All right. you
just, like, put a big rock
summon
in the
undead
bag
and
of
you get a
holding.
skeleton, right?
Yeah.
And then you put the skeleton inside of the bag with the water. All right, and then have the skeleton stab the side of the bag, so it opens up.
Guys, we should probably wrap up since we're already on a tangent. We'll probably talk.
Yeah, well, but Austin, I love tangent.
I think that.
But you are right. This is a pretty good port to do it. So you guys got the 6,000 gold. Are you gonna give Basil or Rio any share? Rio is a hired person, so they're not technically entitled to any of it, but you could tip them.
I think Rio.
They're also doing this for free.
Rio deserves a tip, honestly.
Dude.
And then Basil says that he wants an equal share.
All right.
Suddenly.
Right, so we can give like Rio like what, like 200.
I was gonna
like,
give
the
him.
rest.
I was buried under rocks. If you want to tip them out of your share, you can. I was buried, and we've already paid her.
She did more in
like
combat
took
than
way
you
more
did.
damage than anybody else
She
did.
left me to die when I asked her for help. I am slightly miffed.
Hey, remember
Also,
a few sessions ago when you had a
haven't
crush on
paid
them?
her.
That was funny.
What?
You
What do you
haven't
mean?
paid her.
I thought we did pay her. We hired her. I thought we already did that.
Yeah, and then you told her that you were hunting down a Triceratops skeleton, and she said she'd do it for free.
Yeah, because you said you do exactly.
I will give them 200 out of my share, since I'm good on money. And I'll take the big boat cube.
I'm taking the fortress cube.
Okay. So there's what? 5 of you. So
1,200
that's
each?
what? 1,200 a person.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, record it down. So you guys will have a week to argue about whether or not you wanted to go in that other direction.
Oh no, we already
No.
we already decided. As long as
No.
pandemonium is not breaking out, that's what we said. That was the deal we made.
We
So
are.
I'm having you live up to that.
We didn't actually agree, all of us as a party.
We literally did.
No.
I don't even try to pull that because we did last session.
Hey, I
We
said
we
I
wanted
gave you
Triceratops,
3.
not
out
the
back.
tendril.
I said I would give you a maximum of 3 days. So how
No,
many
you
days? No, yes, I did. I specifically
Yeah,
remember.
and
Yeah.
How much?
You guys have plenty of time when you do your teleportation to get back to go the other way to get stuff.
Now I
You're
will let you
within,
know.
3 days
I will
time.
let you know. Once I do that, we can't do that again. And
Until
so
you take a long rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah,
taking a
yeah.
long
Even with that, you have tons of time
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
because it's only about a half day that it took you guys to travel out to here, so you still have like 2.5 days left.
Yeah, so we're fine. Oh my god.
Okay.
Unless you don't want money, which is insanity. We can find more crazy stuff like this.
There's literally, we live in a city with jobs and other opportunities.
Yeah, but everyone's being paid like shit in that city. Let's also be real.
Exactly. Out here, we're getting rich. We killed one random dinosaur. We get thousands of dollars and boats and houses.
To be fair, you did also roll a nat 20 on the treasure searching for.
We got lucky is what happened.
This was perfectly orchestrated.
After an entire
All part
session
of
of
the plan.
unluckiness. No, this was never planned.
Actually, let's be fair. All of my horrible rolls tonight literally summoned that nat 20 on the loot roll. Let's be real here. It was all leading up to this.
There's laws of probability, I guess.
Exactly.
You had to suck so hard and be so useless this combat. I'm sorry.
I killed it.
I come out, blow up the boss out of sheer rage and frustration.
Yep.
And infinite dollars pop out. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
This
I'm
is all
assuming-
this.
Are we
brought to you
short
by Blair, you're
resting?
welcome.
Look, if
Yes,
anything,
It's
Blair,
up to you guys.
We
If
should take
anything,
a
I
short
would-
rest first, if I may say.
I need it.
Yeah, let me just do that now before we end our session because I need that HP back.
I mean, I think it won't matter
One,
compared to the
two.
long rest. But yeah.
3.
Yeah.
Also, I have abilities that recover on a short rest, so.
I guess, even though we're just gonna long rest anyway.
Well, no.
I need a long rest for.
We're not gonna long rest, are we?
We don't.
We said we absolutely were gonna do it. Because even with that time taken, we're still not even. We've only wasted half a day doing this.
Okay.
So we teleport back home, long rest, and then we have 2 full days to explore the temple. When it's only a half a day away travel wise.
Honestly, we more have like a day to explore the temple. And then I'll teleport us home.
It's half a day out, but sure.
I mean, it was just some rocks that looked man-made.
To explore the rocks. The very conspicuous artificial-looking rocks.
Yes, it was definitely
Alright,
manufactured to look that way.
Okay.
But I don't want to show up and then have it instead be like a castle, and you'd be like, "Wait, I thought it was a temple."
Yeah, I was like,
like
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real. From the way it was initially described, it gave off the vibe of, oh boy, we got another fucking dungeon crawl.
I thought it was
I
just.
mean, that might be it. It might just be a fancy hole in the ground.
It could just be a whole. Look.
I mean, if you were thinking that it was a dungeon crawl, then because of your time limit, pushing back the long rest is beneficial, because then you can take a long rest there once you've realized how long it will take you.
Okay.
I don't really know. As long as we have the teleport back, I don't really mind if we take a shorter long rest, because I took no damage and used almost.
I mean, theoretically, if you get there and you realize that it's a big, long dungeon that you don't want to deal with right now, all what Connar needs to do is just hang out with a tree for a little bit, and then you can teleport back to the beginning of the dungeon anytime you want. So you could go back, deal some stuff in Ormos, and then come back at any time.
Yeah.
Perhaps. Anyway.
Yeah, it's like this hole isn't going anywhere, which, you know, we have a Consortium Interregnum.
That's great. We're still gonna go investigate. Anyways.
Yeah, I love how you take over everything. It's great. I love that for you.
No.
I love
we were
that.
already
It's
promised.
no, we did
I was
not.
already
I don't know, Connar. It kind of sounds like you're the one who's saying that everybody should listen to what you're doing.
Yep, there we go.
Yep.
Even though we have plenty of time to do this, and it is only beneficial.
Hey, instead of doing what Blair wants, maybe George wants to look into that whole, like, how did I resurrect thing. Now that you brought up a thing about his past.
I would rather do that than go into this hole where Blair wants to
We
go.
can do that anyways. We can do that anytime we want. We can go on a spiritual journey.
I'd rather do that now. Instead of going to the temple and get my ass kicked by a fucking fell god.
We were fine getting our ass kicked by this dinosaur.
You were fine
Look.
getting your ass kicked. We almost died.
Yeah, no. We ate a shotgun blast of lightning.
I ate a boatload
You ate fucking
of
nothing.
rock,
You ate dirt.
You ate dirt.
and it didn't taste good either.
Yeah, you got
What do
emotion.
you want to do?
Yeah, Cinna, what do you want to do?
Imagine all the foes we could fight in this probable temple.
I'll be real. A hole in the ground seems a lot less fun than this. This was fun. There was like an actual
Yeah.
dinosaur here.
Yeah.
There's
But-
probably dinosaurs under the ground
did.
too.
I did say that I would check it out if we went to this first.
Exactly. See,
I
I'm
said-
glad someone
I didn't say the
remembers
rest of the
deal
group.
with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The rest of the group didn't necessarily say anything.
Yeah.
I said that.
Yeah, that was.
I distinctly remember everyone agreeing to this plan as long as pandemonium was not
When's
raging.
the last time that we've all agreed on what Blair wanted to do?
Yeah, no, we never agreed on anything.
I'm literally going to go back to the episode and literally look this up, and I'm going to link the time.
It is recorded. We can go back.
I do remember, and I will say, I said I only agreed, A, if it wasn't too fucking terrible, and B, if it, if we only took 3 days to do it, because we do have lives back home.
And Tom already said that the day part is not an issue.
I want to go back to the plot. I hate filler.
Well, I want to explore the jungle, regardless.
I'd rather go to that temple you promised me to take me to.
Exactly.
No.
Anyway,
the actual place I want to go, you said you bring me to.
What?
I want to sit in a hole and have Basil just blast me with radiant damage.
Right. Anyways.
Anyway.
But no, if you're talking about the spiritual journey thing, we just have to like sleep for that.
Oh, then we could just do that at home.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, this isn't like a thing.
Yeah, I want to go home. Fuck off. I want to go home and do that.
We just do it once we get home.
But I want to go home now and do it. Not like that, but
We'll do it after we explore with the remainder of our free time.
How about this? I feel like a good compromise here. We take Blair to her stupid hole in the ground. Let her explore it on her own. We'll wait outside.
If you're taking me there, why would you not come? I mean, this is ridiculous.
You can bring Rio. You can bring Rio.
Yeah, bring Rio.
She left me to die under rocks.
It was literally 6 seconds.
Okay, fine. Okay.
It was literally 6 seconds.
6 seconds.
I could have died.
That was the funniest. That's the funniest.
It was probably more like 9. It was probably more like 9 because it was a full round and then a couple of things before, so it was more like 9 seconds. But it's still pretty funny.
Yeah, no, it's literally 6 seconds. It's my favorite. It's going to be my favorite D&D joke from here on out. Thank you, Tasura.
But no, yeah.
But
Anyways,
let's do some plugs.
All right, we'll go to the stupid hole and figure out what we want to do from there when we get to the stupid hole.
Perfect. Fantastic.
Don't even know if it's a hole or not, but yeah.
It could literally just be a weird formation of rocks, and then we immediately go home.
I think it's just Stonehenge.
Just Stonehenge. It's fine. We'll get to fight some aliens then.
Hey, I'm Boosh /Connar / your Lunu this session. You can find me Boosh at Can Join Artists on Blue Sky and Instagram. Con the Artist on Twitter. I want to apologize for Tom. I didn't mean to get so mean this session. I just hate the rules of 5e, and I had a bad day today, and I did not mean to take it out on my buddy, my friend. I just hate
hold on. Oh, did you say you apologize for me or to me?
To you.
Okay.
I thought you said for me.
I mean, I apologize for the bad rules of 5e, but
that's okay. You could apologize for that. That is 100% something that is okay to apologize for.
Yeah, these Jeremy Crawford can eat my fucking cunt. Anyway, I'm gonna pass it over to Austin.
You can find me on _us, and after this game, I'd rather talk about anything else. Tasura.
Yeah, hi, I'm Tasura. I'm here. I exist. I had to go to the police station today. So I'm real.
What?
I'm on the record.
Wow,
I have mugshots.
Why? You
Don't worry about it.
Okay, we'll talk about that off mic. Okay.
All right, but yeah, I'm in places. You can look me up, baby.
Jail?
I'll be on America's Most Wanted, #1 most wanted in the United States. Steven.
This shit's crazy, yo. Anyways.
You can find Steven in Guantanamo Bay.
You can find me in Guantanamo Bay I, of course, was Blair Audina, destroyer of dinosaurs, an incredible financial investor in endeavors and journeys.
You literally had
And
stones
failed
thrown on
assassin of
you.
Fidel Castro.
You can find me at Venty59 on the hell site that is Twitter. I hope Elon Musk gets arrested by the FBI later this week. That'd be great. Anyways, besides that, you can find me at Venty179 on YouTube and Twitch. Hoping to start streaming again in the nearest future. Tom!
Hello, my name is Tom. My plug for today is double jumping. You're in the air, just jump again. Don't listen to physics, they're liars.
Good
night, everybody.
Good night.